Welcome back to part 3 of Iggy on the Spot here at Tom Sawyer Island. I keep getting disconnected for some reason. It's probably when I went through the cave again. I think we have signal here. Once again, this is Iggy on the Spot, where you get to experience what it's like to live near the magic here at beautiful Walt Disney World. My name is Iggy, and I live just 2 miles from the back door of the Magic Kingdom, which is close to where we are right now. We are at Tom Sawyer Island doing our last walkthrough. We were almost near the end and I got disconnected. We found this little, fort, you might say. Kids fort. It's a kids play area. It must have been pretty cool back in the heyday. You can come up here. I believe there was a slide. Yeah, there was a slide here. I do remember. You could climb down. I want to say there was a slide here. It's kind of steep to be a slide. I don't know. Uh-oh. Somebody defaced it over here. It might have been over here. There's a tube down there that you can crawl through. Yes, Meg, I'm back again. It's kind of hard to stream on this platform here. I'm going to have to find a different way of getting signal. All right, so we are on this little, I forget what kind of fort it is, but it's a kids fort, kids play area. And then back here, there's a nice little picnic area where you could have, because you can't anymore, you could have brought your lunch here and eaten up here. Nice little shade by natural shade. You know, one thing I haven't seen are bunnies running around here, so I don't know. Now, I do know that there was water running through here, and here is a pond here, though it's stagnant water, that goes over to the mill over there, to the water wheel. We were going to check to see if the bridge is open. We didn't get a chance to see Miss Polly's. I don't know about the ropes, Kathy. Thanks for coming back. So Hickory Switch Hill and Polly's Refreshment. So that was Hickory Switch Hill. I think I went through the old mill, but we'll go back that way. We're trying to see if the now this was defaced a while back ago. Somebody wrote something on it. Oh, there it is. You can still see it, kind of. Somebody there she goes in all her splendor. Here's Aunt Polly's. Used to serve up a great sandwich. I want to say it was peanut butter and jelly. And I want to say they also did tuna sandwiches too. I'm not sure. Lots of drinking fountains here. Now the Barrel Bridge was closed, so I don't know if it's still closed or not. We'll soon find out. I'm down to about 5% of there. Nope. It is still closed, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to power up a little. Maybe I can power up with my, yeah, unfortunately the Barrel Bridge is closed. This is the exit for it, but we didn't get to do one last try on the Barrel Bridge. I'm so sad. I'll have to come back. It looked like they were working on it before, but they're gone, so it might be down. I'm trying to pop a battery on and see if it works. I don't think it is. Let's see. Nope. All right, I gotta get a battery. We have to put a battery. We'll go in the shade over here. You can watch the Liberty Bell go around while I hook up the power. And again, I'm apologizing because I had I lost my gimbal, and we're gonna go try to recover it, hopefully in a little while. If not, it's gonna make recording the fireworks even harder. Sorry for the shaking. I'm trying to connect the battery to it. Am I charging? All right. Okay, so I guess no barrel bridge today. I think that does it for Tom Sawyer Island. I was hoping to get some video of it, but obviously not. So we're gonna make our way over to Tom's Landing. Oh, this is that rickety bridge or whatever. It's all sideways and stuff. It's on an angle. I can't believe how this is like bringing up childhood memories.
Right after lunch?
Not so much about this place, but about just in general, the things that we used to find amusing as kids, and you know, like that barrel bridge. As scary as it might have been when I was a kid, I don't want to go through the cave again because we're going to get disconnected. It's a very nostalgic feeling. So, anyways.
Yeah.
There's the line for Haunted Mansion. Yeah, the things that stuck in my brain is right. All right, we're gonna make our way over to Huck's Landing and then over to Tom Sawyer Landing. I see people are enjoying the rocking chairs. We're gonna leave Huck's Landing. We're gonna take the other boat back. One more. Thank you. This is a different one.
Hi friends, howdy and welcome back on. My name is Nick and I'll be taking you back over to the mainland of the Magic Kingdom. While we all board my raft, they do have a few safety rules. We do need to be fully standing, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the raft. Parents, watch your kids, and kids, watch your parents. They are not much better, they are just bigger. I am not Moana and you do not want to see how far I will go, so please make sure we listen. We will have some bumps along the way, my friends, so please keep hanging on to those handrails, and we'll get you back over to the mainland as quickly and safely as possible today.
He has a pin on that shows Tom Sawyer Island and the riverboat. So this is different than the landing that we came on the first time.
Now, my friends, this is a free-floating vessel. Yes, that does mean I am actually driving. That does make us better than the Jungle Cruise and be a whole lot more scarce for y'all. I have no idea they let me do that.
wonder if we're going to dock over there or if we're going to dock over there. Oh no, there's 3 boats, so they're... So I guess we got to dock over there. Again, I do remember that there used to be canoes that used to take you from here across back in the old days. That ended, and they replaced it with these. But yeah, I do remember that there were canoes that you... I don't know if you could actually do it or they did them. You got in and you went across. Those are back in the day when people weren't afraid to sink in the water or anything. Again, I wish there were video or something documenting all those old things, but alas. So
I'm gonna do some backwards for a minute, friends. I came in off
as I said, this is probably going to be a busy attraction tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm glad we got to see it today. I tried to get as much video on YouTube as I could because I don't know that I'll be able to come back and record a video on it. And the plan was to have my gimbal set up so that I would be recording video and live streaming, but that plan got left on the monorail. We're on our own attraction here. This is fun, actually. Extra ride on here.
Feeding Mickey's 15. Cooper is 15.
Right, as I said earlier, we will be back tonight for the preview of the 4th of July Fantasy in the Sky fireworks. That'll be happening here at the Magic Kingdom tonight at around 9:20.
Bumps on that right hand side, please hang on to your handrail. Here come those bumps, and then one up front. And now we're gonna have a go swing and a couple more bumps. And watch your step as you exit, friends.
You? Thank you. That was fun. That was a nice little extra ride in the Rivers of America. So that ends our last trip on the river. On the I can't remember the name. The Huck Finn. They used to be called the Huck Finn keel boats or something like that. But that was our last trip on those little rafts. I'm so sad. It's settling in All right, we're gonna go try to ride the train. I'm gonna say try because sometimes we lose signal, so hopefully we won't. I'm so hungry right now I could eat popcorn. But I am on a mission. We're gonna go look and see. I'm gonna check with Main Street and see if anybody turned it in. All these people are going over to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It is now a standby line, so we're going on a train. All right, everybody put your fingers, cross your fingers and hope that I find my gimbal. Send me some good vibes there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to order a new one, which is not a big deal, but it's gonna take a while to get, and I don't wanna. I need it for today and tomorrow. Maybe I can borrow one from someone. Yeah, Barbara said I could borrow one from her. All right, we are going to ride the train over. If we do get disconnected, thanks for watching. I'll be back tonight on My Mickey's Vacation Travel on Facebook to stream the 4th of July fireworks. Let's get a look at the Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I was just gonna say, we should record this because it's going away, but this is not going away. The train is going to stop from here and it's gonna go back to Fantasyland, and it's gonna loop back and forth because that direction will be closed due to the building of the new Villains Land, which is already in full force. Look at the line to get on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. If you don't ride this first thing in the morning, if you're not in the line like we were this morning, and make a beeline over here, it's going to be like this all day, unless you buy a Lightning Lane. Yeah, it's very busy. It is the 4th of July weekend after all, so lots of people here from out of town, in town, locals are here. So, yep. Yeah, KJD, I lost my gimbal on the monorail. The fireworks will be at 9:20, so I'll probably be on at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow they are also at 9:20, but tomorrow I will be at Epcot for their fireworks after Luminous. Luminous will go first, and then they will do a tribute to America afterwards. It's not a big deal, but tomorrow they've got a lot of the characters will be dressed up in colonial attire. Hopefully we'll be able to see them. I'm hoping the Voices of Liberty will be putting on a special show for the 4th of July. Yeah, that's what's going to happen tonight. And also, while we're here, I have a sponsor, Magical Vacation Services. Magical Vacation Services is basically a grocery and gift delivery service. So, do you ever get to Disney World and you find out that you have to go shopping and pick up things? Well, my friend Scott, who owns My Magical Vacation Services, or Magical Vacation Services, not mine, he provides that service. He will go shopping for you, and he will also create gifts for you to send to people that are staying here on property. So check them out at magicalvacationservices.com, magicalvacationservices.com, and enter a coupon code or promo code of SPOT, S-P-O-T, for Iggy on the Spot, and you'll get, I believe it's a certain amount off. Oh, look at the train is all decked out. That was cool.
Slowly approach the station. Please remain fully seated and fully board the train so we come to a full and complete stop. If you hear me say the 2 magic words of all clear, if I have not said those 2 words, then that means it is not safe to depart. So please listen and listen carefully. For those 2 magic words, please remain seated. All clear. Have a great day.
All right. So again, My Mickey Vacation Travel's Facebook page tonight. My sponsor is magicalvacationservices.com. Check them out. Put in the promo code SPOT for a a little bit off on your purchase. Oh, you're a dino, like a dinosaur? Or just call you KJ? Okay. Dino or dino? The first or the second? Let me try to find an empty row here. Plenty up in the front here. Go check out Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Look at the line. Holy cow. Check out this line. Wow. That is a big line. Dino, okay. Dino, thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to get notified when we go live or when we post a video. And by we, I mean me. I'm the only one. Also, if you like the video today, give it a thumbs up. I know we're just starting out small, but every little bit helps. We lost connection 3 times today, but we were able to do the Liberty Bell. We did the Hall of Presidents, so check out that video, the Hall of Presidents this morning. And then we did the Liberty Bell and Tom Sawyer Island. And now we're on the train over to Main Street, hopefully to find my gimbal. We're going to try to read the comments here. Is the train still going all the way around? Yes, it is, but it will be stopping that once they start building. Once they break ground on Villain's Land and Carlsbad.
USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train.
Sí, hay mucha gente hoy. Es el 4 de julio, el Día de Independencia. This is a new building where they're going to be housing the cars for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. You can barely see it in the background there. And then here's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
There it is, Big Thunder Mountain. Now, normally, folks around here have a one-track line for gold. But mining seems to have been derailed. They've been working on that railroad all the livelong day, though. So I bet they'll be full steam ahead in no time.
Wow, did you see that? They're making the ridges in the cactus. Wow, that is so cool.
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind, and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these waters. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic... Listen. Hear that?
There it is! On that metal snake? That's not a snake. It's a joke. Snake, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put! Hey! Get back here, shadow!
Thank you.
From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and heading
And fully for the train, so we come to a full and complete stop, and you hear me say the 2 magic words of all clear. If I have not said those 2 magic words, then that means it is not safe to disembark. So please listen and listen carefully for those 2 magic words. Right now, we're still in motion to remain seated. All clear. Have a great day.
All right, are we back? I'm sorry, we started lagging. I lost connection. Don't know what's going on. That's the problem with when you live stream. You never know how good your signal is going to be, especially here at Disney. I think I'm going to have to go back to 2 carriers again. I never had this problem before, but let's see if they're going to reload the train. Every so often, they will come to that water station and they will release the steam, and then they'll fill up the what would be the coal car with water, and then relight the engine. So let's see if they're going to do that. You never know what you're going to see here at Disney.
We'll have plenty of time to tour the Magic Kingdom after the big show.
Nope, looks like we're going to take off. Doesn't look like you're going to do it now. That'll be something else I'll have to do. Looks like we're gonna move on. We're waiting to take off. I just think it's the amount of people that are here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your last call for Walt Disney World Railroad. Now departing for a grand circle tour around the Magic Kingdom with stops at Main Street Station and Frontierland. All aboard!
Feels so weird doing this without a gimbal.
Well, that was just so.
All right, we're almost to Main Street. Then begins my my adventure of trying to find my gimbal. I guess I should. guess I should.
Looks like we're on our way, and I'm so glad to have you with us. Next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve. And not just because we're on the straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland.
So we'll see Tron today.
As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the moon. But I'm still awed by the rise and speed and
Unidentified users detected. Upload conflict area. Scan. Calculated. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required. Users, please proceed to short life cycle run for upload. Once digitized, you may board your life cycle and join the games. Fair warning, users. Competition is fierce and fast. Stay together. It's your only hope for victory.
And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
Just a friendly reminder that we should have our arms, legs, and feet all the way inside those red metal bars. Thank you.
All right.
Our trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. After our stop, we'll be heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
Let's see how the crowd is coming in. Still pretty busy. Not really.
As we're slowly approaching the station, please remain fully seated and fully aboard the train so we come to a full and complete stop and you hear me say the two magic words of all clear. If you have not heard me say those two magic words, then that means it is not safe to disembark, so please listen and listen carefully for those two magic words. Right now we're still in motion, so everyone should remain seated. All clear. Have a great day. Thank you for listening.
All right. All right. I thought it was hard getting off of a train with a gimbal. It's even harder getting off of a train while you're holding the phone. All right. Well, the conductor said it himself. I hope you've enjoyed this visit to Tom Sawyer Island and to Liberty Square. As much as I've enjoyed providing you this visit. Thank you so much for watching me here on Iggy on the Spot, where you get to experience what it's like to live near the magic here at beautiful Walt Disney World. My name is Iggy, and I live just 2 miles from the back door of the Magic Kingdom, and that's where I'm not heading. I'm going to go look for my gimbal. Hopefully we'll find my gimbal, and we'll be back in business tonight. If not, I'm going to have to do it by hand. So I'll be holding the camera all night, so hopefully. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get a following. Please let your friends know if they're into Disney that I am streaming here live every so often. I'm going to turn the camera around because I don't have enough cord to hold the camera too far away. Anyways, but thank you so much for watching Iggy on the Spot. You can follow me on Facebook, Iggy Torres, or on Instagram, Iggy's World TV. I'm also posting some videos on TikTok. So, yeah, we're trying to get things going here, little by little. That's all we can do. All right. I'm going to go check out the Lost and Found, and we will see. Okay, again, thank you for watching. Have a magical day. And we'll see you tonight, 9:20, My Mickey Vacation Travel. Check out my sponsor, Magical Vacation Services, and enter the promo code SPOT, S-P-O-T, for a special treat off. Thank you so much for watching. Have a magical day.